Hello everybody, and today we are doing a special challenge. Today we are playing through Pokemon FireRed, but I can only use Ash's team. However, I am doing my own special challenge along with it. You see, I thought doing Ash's team would be way too difficult for me, because I am not really good at challenges. I mean, that's why a lot of my old Fortnite videos got cancelled. It's because the challenges were just too difficult. So I figured, how can I make this easier for me and also make it possible? So I said, well, a lot of people do Ash's team, but they use his teams for the correct battles or use his movesets. So I figured, why not have complete freedom with Ash's team? Do whatever movesets I want, use whoever I want in all the gym battles, and so that's what I did. We decided to do Ash's team, but I can have as much freedom as I want with the movesets and everything like that. It was actually, the first two gym battles were actually really fun and really just like I had an incredible time, so I'm excited to continue the rest of the series, and I hope that you guys will stick around. That's it. Enjoy. So now goes the first battle against Brock. This battle started off with me not knowing what to do. I kind of just walked in and decided to go with Pikachu as my first Pokemon, mainly because it's Ash's first Pokemon. So, I mean, he didn't use it first in the battle, but I thought that if I used Thunder Wave, which I really pulled an Ash strategy here and forgot that electric type moves don't have any effect on ground types, so I decided to switch out to another Pokemon. We went Butterfree because of Confusion, which was probably the best move I had in this situation. So Geodude goes to Tackle, complete missed opportunity to use any like rock type move. So we go in with Confusion, which does a pretty decent amount of damage, and then we go in for another Confusion, which wouldn't have been enough, but Butterfree decides to land a crit, getting us the first KO and putting it to a 3-on-1. Next up, Brock sends in Onix, which I thought this might be the end. I need to rethink my strategy a bit because there was no way I was getting past his Rock Tomb with a quad weak Butterfree. So Butterfree gets KO'd, and I needed to come up with something quick. So I decided to send in Pidgeotto next. He comes in, and I thought, alright, Pidgeotto has a pretty good attack stat. I decided to go with Tackle to see what that will do, and it doesn't really do much. So next up, my best bet was to just use Sand Attack a bunch and hope that maybe we could KO it with a few accuracy falls and then hope he doesn't land anything. Considering that Rock Tomb also already has a 95 base accuracy, I thought that maybe dropping the accuracy with Sand Attack would also make it a lot less prominent in the battle. So he hits the Rock Tomb and scores the KO on Pidgeotto. So our only Pokemon left is Pikachu, and that is not good. So we end up sending him out and pretty much leading him to his doom. Pikachu's at full HP and decides to lead off with a quick attack, which does nothing. And then he throws in a Rock Tomb, which somehow lands after all of the sand attacks that I put in. And that kind of hurt because this really puts into perspective that this battle is going to take a while. So I decided to skip through all this for you. And yes, this does take a while, as you can see with how long. This is like maxed out speed for the video. Anyways, we use another quick attack, and then Onix finishes us off with a Rock Tomb. So that was the end of that. I felt a bit defeated. I felt a little bit like Ash. So let's go into the next fight. Anyways, with our rematch here with Brock, it was a lot different this time around. I actually came up with a strategy and decided to go in with a much better plan. So first up, he sends in Geodude, and we send in Butterfree. Last time I learned that Butterfree can pretty much 2-hit KO Geodude with Confusion, so that's what we went with here. We hit him once, get him a little bit above half HP. He uses a Defense Curl, which kind of scared me because I didn't think I was going to be able to knock him out. However, Butterfree manages to land a critical hit Confusion here, and we managed to score the first KO within the first few seconds of the match, so that was really good. Anyways, he's about to send Onix, and we wanted to change Pokemon quick. So we switched into Pidgeotto, who's going to use the Sand Attack strategy, and then we switched into Butterfree to finish off Onix. Okay, and then Brock sends out Onix. This is where it gets serious. It's all or nothing, and we need to land all these Sand Attacks before we get knocked out. This also takes a while, like much longer than the original. For some reason, Onyx just decided to let me live longer, so we're just gonna breeze on by that really quick. As you can see here, it's just the same thing over and over and over. And then Onyx manages to land the final Rock Tomb once again to take out Pidgeotto, which leaves us with our ace, our one and only Butterfree. Butterfree gets sent out into battle inside of its shiny Master Ball, and we hit it with a Confusion after barely missing a Rock Tomb. And then it does a pretty decent amount of damage. It was also a critical hit. I don't know why, but Confusion just really likes to land critical hits for me. And then he barely dodges another Rock Tomb, which I was like, I can't even express how, like, ecstatic I was. And then we miss another one, and then we land the final Confusion and take out Onyx, earning us the Boulder Badge. That was extremely lucky. I don't know how he missed 3 consecutive Rock Tombs, but it would have been over if one of those hit. Pikachu was definitely not taking it out unless it was in the red health. Either way, that was the Brock battle. Also, the part for the Misty thing got corrupted, so I had to recreate it on Pokemon Showdown, and this is roughly how it went. Going into this battle, it was quite obvious that the internet connection was going to be a bit of a problem, so don't mind if there's awkward pauses with me trying to commentate and not having anything to say when it's loading. So yeah, that'll probably happen a lot. Anyways, we start off the battle with Pikachu and hit him with a quick Thunder Shock, and they retaliate with a Water Pulse, which doesn't do that much damage. We're still above half health, and we hit him with another Thunder Shock and take out Staryu, bringing it to a 3-on-1 pretty easily. Next up, Misty sends out Starmie, which is a pretty good match against Pikachu, but for some reason I decide to switch out my Pokemon, which wasn't exactly the best idea I've ever had, but I mean, it was kind of smart in the long haul, because I did end up putting it to sleep with, I end up using Sleep Powder here, which makes contact pretty well. The only problem was, if I just stuck with Pikachu, I would have taken it out a lot faster. There was no need to put it to sleep. I don't know what I was doing here, obviously being an idiot, but Starmie for some reason uses Recover, and then we use Sleep Powder and put it to sleep. We then switch out into Pidgeotto. Oh, I don't know why. Again, seriously, I have a problem with this. Starmie is still asleep, tries to use Swift, and then we go in for a Gust, and then we switch back out to Pikachu, realizing our mistake, and then we just hit it with Thundershock. They hit us with a Swift first, brings us to a little bit less than half HP. Thundershock doesn't do that much damage, a lot less than I thought it would. We go with another Thundershock. They hit us with the Rapid Spin. We're getting pretty low now, but the Paralyze from Static and the Thundershock once again brings it into yellow health. We hit it with one more Thundershock before they leave us at 4 health, and we leave them at 2. And luckily, we use Quick Attacks to catch the dub and defeat Misty. Thank you guys for watching this video. I had a lot of fun editing it, and had a lot of fun doing it in general, so hopefully you guys stick around for more. Part 2 will be out pretty soon. I just need to beat whatever gym I have to go to next. Anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.